aerosol in.
Many women are trying to do so many things that I feel that where a woman can cut corners and it doesn't hurt her in any way, that it's important. If she can have a live-in housekeeper by having certain products that are efficient and convenient and clean and don't have to be arranged beforehand and you don't have to clean up afterwards. You know, a lot of women became very guilty about using the benefits of aerosols because of the ozone controversy. But today, the fluorocarbons that have been involved in the controversy are only contained in about 15%, less than 15% of the products that are available, and those are clearly labeled. So a woman who reads the labels can use the positive benefits without worrying about the possibility that the ozone theory might be proven. So she need not have any guilt. And I'm very much concerned with all of the various roles that women are taking today. A woman may choose to be a wife and an equal partner, and she is an equal partner in many marriages, which brings responsibilities as well as delights. She may choose to be a mother. She doesn't have to be any longer, but those women who are bringing babies into the world in general, these are planned babies. She may choose to be a woman who is paid for the work she does outside the home. She may choose to be a house manager, and that takes a lot of actually, genetically we find that there are certain built-in abilities in house management that not everybody has. And she may choose to be a friend, and she may do all of these roles simultaneously.
Joyce, is there any evidence to support the charges that are sometimes made against working mothers and trying to correlate working mothers in the increased crime rate?
No, it's like saying if you drink scotch and water, you'll get drunk, and if you drink rye and water, you'll get drunk. Therefore, it must be the water. And crime rate, because we have a large number of young people, and crime tends to be a young person's activity rather than an older person. As people get older, they either burn out or they've been put in prisons, and so because we had a large baby boom after the war, a number of these people are young, they're poverty. We've had a great problem as far as unemployment is concerned, as far as inflation, money problems, and poverty breeds crime. So it's not the working woman, it is the poverty, the emotional climate, and the financial problems that seem to be the breeding place for crime.
In your own case, Joyce, when your daughter was born, you stayed at home with her until she was 6 years old. Now, do you feel that more women should do that?
Well, I think the first 2 years of a child's life are very formative years. It makes the difference for an A child in school or C child in school with the same IQ. It makes the difference between a child who's happy or is unhappy. Now, mother doesn't have to do the mothering. Dad can do it, grandma can do it, grandpa can do it. You can pay somebody. I just felt that I had a better chance of being responsive to my daughter, to pick her up when she cried. A child doesn't get spoiled when you pick them up. They get bored just like we do. And so I felt I had more chance to be responsive in talking to her when she smiled and so on. So I took that on for myself because that was the way I felt. But it doesn't mean that a woman who leaves her child with a responsible, loving caretaker is not doing a good job.